EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Let's go now.
One more time, it's Guerendo. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. He'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll give it to Guerendo. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a third down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Niners first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They go play action now. Ritter. He'll get this out wide. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long. Throwing is Ritter. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one. A run with Garendo. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The 49ers out to punt this one. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. We are through 1. Here's a 2nd and 12. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. That one is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This may look and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Patterson's kick is good. And the Niners go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll motion over Metcalf. Once again, it's Walker. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to Pearsall.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So Kittle comes in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Niners have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw yet again. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, 49ers. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the 49ers move out in front by the score of 17-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers extend to a 24-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Ready,
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Ritter taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Screen pass to Ayuk, caught, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Back to throw, Ritter. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Pearsall again. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing, and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Start, please. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Got it. Ready?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their third quarter lead. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Buffalo 18.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
A handoff up being a reverse. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Ready? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
65, yeah, 65.
Now Ritter on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
go.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
70 range, 70 range. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Let's go now.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Here's Ritter to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
79 Bronco. Go.
Now, faking the give. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They'll try and run it with Walker. So the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Hey, check, go.
Here's Walker. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And A big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll send him over to the left. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Let's go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go now. 19-18. Ready.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Go.
Third down and 9.
Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Ritter. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Ready. Check smash.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On second down, Walker. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Set up.
Third down, 3 to go.
Set up.
Here's Ritter. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
Set. Check go.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. Not much there. maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Smash, smash. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go, set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Ritter. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Ritter. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Break. 19, Tiger, 19, let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 2. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.